Okay guys, it's currently 9 a.m. I just woke up. I have a lot of shit to do today. I switched from Georgian to English because of my crazy ambitions. I have to get and speak to the wider audience here because Georgian language still puts a limit on my skills. We are going to have a quite interesting vlog. We are going to have some meetings with some great people here in Georgia. Then I'm gonna take you through some process of how we run ads here in Georgia for some of the businesses and what we do specifically for their funnels to generate huge amounts of money for them. So just one more update. We launched yesterday a new campaign for our agency on local people here in Georgia. Like overnight, we just spent, I don't know, maybe like 25% of budget, and it's performing crazy. It has over like 20% click-through rate. That is insane here, you know. Big good quality leads. You know, with the volume, you know, there is always, you know, some kind of, you know, gold inside. But I'm hoping that, you know, we're going to sell this new service a lot. And I'm gonna tell you a bit after this. But yeah. What I wanted to show you as well here is customer cost acquisition, because this is most important for the businesses. He has a specific model where he is not profiting a lot from the margins, but the customer cost acquisition that we are driving to him still gives him a huge amount of profit. Acquisition cost starts from $4 and I can go up to $7, but that's shifting a lot. You have to understand that you cannot have that number always the same. Depending on the months, depending on a week and a day, it's always a different. Not in this video, but in another video. If it's gonna be requested, obviously, I'm going to film how we run ads, the structure. How we create that structure for the people that actually drives traffic and that's actually scalable, because that's most important. What you have to look for is that people that as well are considering to buy or maybe yet doesn't know about your product. You know, you have to nurture them, you have to drive them through the traffic, teach them everything about your product and scale like this, because most of the people doesn't understand it. They are fighting over only maybe 3% of the customers that are ready to pay, and 97% of the customers are just ignored, and that's a huge gap in the market. So you have to look up to that 97% and start speaking with them, because becoming that 3%, they will already have an option because they know that you sell that product. And that obviously they're going to start looking for other companies, but the higher chances that they are going to convert to you. Because why? Because you were speaking with to them in the beginning. That's the whole point of marketing, you know. Fighting over 3% is not how you do the business, you know. It's weak. It's weak strategy, you know. You have to think long term. All right. I think this motherfucker is going to get us late, but it's okay. He doesn't know. I just speak with one of the representatives of the company in the morning. They shifted the meeting just a bit, so we have plenty of time. Okay, so he's here already, so we have to pack and go. Let's try to not burn the flat down. He's mad as fuck. Look at this man. Bro, there is no microphone, man. You can take this shit and speak to the camera yourself. And give me the gun. We're going to a local dealership to meet with the guy.
To Citroen dealership?
Yeah, to Citroen dealership, exactly. And then we basically explain them. We're going to have a deal with
them. Let's go.
We're selling this car for how much?
8K. 8K on Lari.
8K Lari. It's like 2,500, somewhere around there. You know, if you in Georgia, you want some, what we call it? This X-Trail.
X-Trail. Nissan X-Trail.
Nissan X-Trail.
2.0 liter
engine,
you know?
Yeah, you know who comes, you know. Since we have traffics in the morning in Georgia, there is fucked up. We have to work our way while driving to the meeting. Bro, let's go drink some coffee. Did you receive the money that I sent you yesterday?
Of course.
Yeah? I was like sitting there and I was like, shit. Okay. Me and this motherfucker started a new challenge. Or say like new challenge. Let's call it like that. It's called 30 days max. Non-stop. Basically what this means is, in easy words.
Is it a real diamond, bro?
Not yet.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well.
That's the answer. This is the answer what we give to the to the boys out there, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
If someone asks me this,
it's not. Right. Okay, back to the story. So that's a challenge. It's like non-stop sprints to reach a certain goal that like we have for the company. So yeah. Luka Zaza, დავახარ.
Წამო, აქეთ დავიждეთ რა, ძმურად.
ვიდეოს ვიღებ YouTube-ზე. What are you gonna say? No, bro. Relax on it. You can what?
You can customize your own car, bro. For example, I think this is the interior.
So we're going to now have a meeting, and after that we're gonna update you with the information. ჩვეულებრივი დაბალხარისხიანი პროდუქცია, რომელიც აიღებს და ან ას ყველაფერს რეკლამაში ჩაუშვებთ, დავუჯდებით და ერთადერთი
აი, რა სიგნალა პრემიუმში გადის თუ უფრო დაბალხარისხიანი?
არა, პრემიუმზე უნდა დაბლა რა. პრემიუმი არ არის ახლა.
Okay, so we finished that shit. And quite good. Yo, man, come over here. Come on, come here. It's loud outside.
Yeah, bro. What's wrong with you?
So what do you say?
That's the default idea and default offer, and nothing special. But it's a good product. That's it.
It's a good product. It's funny, so funny. But after the meeting, we usually handle calls in the car because of time management. Most of the calls can go in the car without any problem. And I just want to point one thing. Okay, guys, when you're doing business, it's not always important how much somebody is paying you. You have to never make that a priority. Your priority always should be how you feel with a person, with the business. That should be your number one rule, starting a business or collaboration with somebody. Okay, so this motherfucker just dropped me here, our small coffee place where we're going to work, because I don't want to sit home today. I feel like I'll be much more productive today in the coffee shop. ნებისმიერი თეთრის ამოგდება შეიძლება და დათვლა შეიძლება რა მაგდება ეს ზოგს მომდება ის ზოგს მომდება ეს. Okay guys, so that was a meeting with some guy that contacted us basically a couple of days, and he's manufacturing some local stuff here, you know, those banners and stuff like that. So basically he said like, guys, hop on this thing, we're going to give you an equity there, and you just help me to promote everything. So well, which I obviously think is a very like sort of an interesting idea. I think before I go, as I told you, we launched a new campaign of ours where we sell on the local market certain services, and I want you to take you deep here and give you an idea of how you can generate tons of money here only in Georgia, and not only in Georgia, around the world, because that product that we're doing can apply to all the business types. You know, we offer consists of very easy, simple steps, basically 3 steps. You get a team or a person. You can start with a person who can create content for you. So second part is you create a content strategy plan for 1 month for a specific type of business that you're going to choose, specific niche, and then you're going to offer them that you're going to create and edit those videos and run ads for him because of a certain price. Come here.
This is the laziest dog in the world.
This is the food I get treated here. Happens once a week when I behave. Yeah. Going fucking home to keep working on that shit. I'm Joe. Before we are on the way to my house, let's use this time for some motivational talk. Especially I want to address ones who are trying to reach something, that they have a goal in their head and they wanna go start somewhere. Yo man, listen to me very carefully, you know. You have to start pushing no matter what. Okay, we entered a small detour. At the same time, I have a fucking meeting with Luca on the phone. I have to take this jacket that I had in the morning to a dry cleaning, I guess how we call it. Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola real expensive, and I was expecting that price. But okay, whatever. You make money, you spend money. Okay, we're back home now. It's almost 6 right now, and I still have to finish up some tasks. I'm not sharing screen because I feel like this is going to be much more easier for you to understand. Basically, that's an automation, marketing automation, one of our clients in hospitality industry. And what we can see here is that with traffic generation, maybe 3 ways we can consider it is Facebook ads, organic traffic, and organic traffic that will be created for Facebook and Instagram is going to be reposted on TikTok. And basically, what it allows us to create different types of, as you can see, offers, different types of content that will be much more interested, that people will be interested in. Basically, for example, we can rank in organic traffic from search rank apps. We can get influencer referrals and then include those rankings as well in this post as well of influencer ones. So basically, when people will search best hotels or with the other keywords, they're gonna get basically the hotel. And what we can see here, we got lead magnet that will push people to maybe follow us on social media or engage us or with us differently. The main goal here is to convert them to followers, as I mentioned, into a warm traffic with dedicated content strategy. And we decided to go with this strategy, basic but very powerful though. We go with informative, entertaining, and promotional / non-promo direct lead content. So basically, before I will dive deeper here, I want to mention that every time when we'll receive a new customer, until it's warm enough, freshly followed, I'm telling this client that they're gonna send them a thank you letter to a new follower. Basically, what it will say in this thank you letter is that thank you for following us. We're delighted to have you on as a part of our community and look forward to sharing unforgettable moments with you. If there's anything we can assist you with or help you plan in future, please do not hesitate to reach out. Warm regrets, this company name. And basically, this helps these new followers to understand that they're valued, and people really this is a very, very powerful thing here, like, get me out here. So basically, when you receive such a message from a company, you automatically feel yourself as valued, or maybe from the perspective of a company, when you send this kind of thing to a person, it's like basically you're getting a lot of information. Basically, maybe this client is a potential client that was hesitating to book something or buy your service because he had such a question. He was ashamed to contact you. And with this, you are just like, breaking the ice between you and your customer. And then you are like directly getting in touch with them by thank you letter. It's just, very easy thing. You can hire, you can give this task to your SMM manager or do it yourself if you don't have one, and, push it that way. It's a very valuable thing, and it's going to work very, very good for you. So now go back to the let's go back to this thing here regarding this content strategy. So basically, when we create informative content, entertaining content, promotional content, and non-promo content, we are literally engaging these people with different content that has different sub-content strategies here. I'm not going to go deeper in this. But basically, that means that, for example, in informative content, we can go with like best places around this place, around this hotel, for example. Maybe like best coffee areas, best co-working areas, entertaining content, maybe something like about employees inside, that, for example, manager goes to takes a coffee. This is the best place of her day spent. Then promotional content, where you can directly promote some sort of service or some kind of upsell inside in-house hotel. Book a hotel room and get like maybe spa for free included in your package. And non-promo lead direct, that will come without promotional content and will directly become an organic lead. Basically, then this client handles their leads through three main channels. This is their personal website. Then it goes to booking.com, where probably 70% of the traffic is generated and going to. And obviously, we recommend testing a new channel as well, such as Airbnb. We might say that that's not best place to advertise for hotels, but that's a good one though, and it really brings value. We can find some interesting clients here and fill out the gap basically that we might missing here in those two landing pages. And obviously this can go more and more, but let's stick to the three for the test and then we can continue. And obviously the whole reason is that customer retention here. Basically all these leads that come here, we have to retain them, give them opportunity to rebook service with us or upsell inside the hotel room and so on and so on. We collect their email and the private information that comes from those landing pages that will request from them, and or maybe from social media via retargeting ads, but the cheaper option is via email. And then we promote them, and basically it goes to the top of the funnel here, and we go again, basically top of the funnel, we are retargeting ads, different sorts of ads here that can be adjusted to the strategy, and it goes back to this funnel and you increase the sales. And basically this is how we manage the best working strategy for hotels, even though industry in Georgia right now is kind of dead, but this marketing strategy is working very, very good, and it's scalable. That's most important thing here, and it's not old school, it's new gen. Therefore it attracts people that really are looking for good experience and really share the experience. They can be content creators, it can be influencers, it can be B2B business people, and so on and so on. That much more helps you to spread the word around your business, to attract more people like that will come to your hotel, book their hotels in advance, and basically you'll have more than 70-80% of occupancy rate in your hotel. And this is how you basically grow this business here. Basically, man, actually that shit is crazy, bro. Like,
yeah,
I really like it, especially on the phone. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, I just don't want to show it on the vlog because, like, let's show this people when it's ready. But this guy literally did a miracle, bro, guys. Like, he just created the best website, man, like for the most creative agency probably in the world already, you know. Like, we pushing that shit so hard that, you know, that we got the best team. So yeah, I mean, like, I have no words. Like, what about you, Odi? Hey boys, we're gonna finish our vlog today with this. Yeah, if you have any questions, DM me on my IG. And yeah, go follow me there. I post some cool content there as well, and you might land yourself a job basically as well in my company. So yeah, go ahead and do all that stuff, and subscribe to this YouTube channel as well. It helps us to grow, and see you soon. Bye.